morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan. I'm a full-time content creator, content strategist. I co-own a self-improvement business called Dream Life Loading with my best friend Sky. We also have a podcast, and I am a 10-time self-published author, currently working on my 11th, and I'm a first-time mom. So now that we're caught up and acquainted, let's get into today's video, which is my August reset. I always do a monthly reset. We're gonna clean, we're gonna organize, we're gonna set goals. My baby is waking up. I can hear her in the other room. So let's just get into today's video. Like I said, I'm super excited. This is the first time since I got pregnant that I feel like I can actually do like a real authentic reset, because I can set goals for all categories of my life. I know what my routine is looking like now. Like we're getting comfortable in motherhood, and I'm so excited to be able to like kind of focus on myself a little bit, so then I can continue to provide for my family in all of the ways. So let's get into it. So she was just sleep talking. She wasn't actually waking up. So what I'm going to do is start with cleaning this morning. I'm doing a load of laundry now. I didn't record that, but you guys will see it going into the dryer. I'm going to make our bed, which we did our sheets a couple days ago, so I don't need to redo those. But I'm going to make this sucker because that doesn't happen that often these days. And I want to just kind of like tidy up our bedroom and the living room and then do a deep clean of the bathroom. That's the goal. We'll see how far we get with the baby. I'm putting you guys on my tripod. Hold on. There we go. That's squarish. Also OOTD, which I'm feeling great. I'm 3 weeks postpartum and feeling very good in my skin, which grew a whole human. That's like wild that 3 weeks ago this was like, okay, it wasn't that big, but you get the gist. Because she is waking up, and instead of having her be very angry and yelling, I'm gonna just heat up her bottle now so it's ready when she wakes up. I use the Dr. Brown's bottle warmer. This bottle warmer has literally changed our lives in the middle of the night. I was using the Munchkin one, which honestly is more of a portable one, and that needed to be washed every time you used it. This does not. It was as easy as that. You put a little water in it and you click the button and it'll be ready in 80 seconds, which is insane. But yeah, saved me so much like washing, drying, putting back together. And if you didn't put the gaskets just right in that Munchkin one, it would leak everywhere, which I understand. We were using it. I think, like I said, I'll show you guys. It's this one. And I think I think it's designed to be portable, in which case it would work really well. We were using it for every single bottle, which I think was just not what its intended purpose was for. You know, we still bring it on the go, which is nice because it's compact, it's small. But this is also like the Dr. Brown's one is honestly really light and it fits in our diaper bag. So I've been bringing that one where we go. I used it at the hairdresser the other day. Like I said, super fast, super easy. And then we also got another one that is more portable because it's a USB, not like a, I don't know, like prong that has to go into an outlet. And that one's really slow, but it does do the job. So if I can like do what I'm doing now and preemptively get it cooking, then it's fine. But if she wakes up and is like, I need a bubba now, game over. Like, girl's gonna have a cold bubba because it's not gonna work out. Look at how cute she is. She's just so little. Which actually she's big. She's almost an entire pound heavier than she was when she was born. Oh, big stretch. Good morning. Good morning. Her eyes are gonna open here. So yeah, you're hungry. I know. It's on deck, girl. Oh, hello. Oh my God. Right on, girlfriend. Hello. You look kind of funny in your swaddle. Oh, it's all open. Oh, oh, big stretch. Oh, the stretches just keep getting bigger. Where are you going? Good morning. Sweet. Get it all out. Better out than in. We should watch Shrek. We've never watched that movie together. We've never watched any movie together. Oh, big stretch. Sorry, if you're not here for the baby content, apologies. But if you are, enjoy the baby fever. Oh, oh, I know, you're hungry. You're hungry. But guess what? It's cooking. It's going to be ready so soon. So soon. We have an all-inclusive bottle service that needs to be given to little lady. We'll be back to the recess. This isn't a vlog. I didn't record all of the other stuff I just did, but we made pancakes and I ate and put a little miss down for a nap. And her bottles are sterilizing right now. These bottles are done. So I might put that in because I mean, I do that every single day, but we'll see. But while she's asleep, I'm like, I have an hour, maybe 2 hours before she needs to eat again. We need to run errands, but I feel like it would be a better use of my time instead of like rushing to go do errands and then rushing to come back before she wakes up. Just stay here, clean, feed her, and then go into town right after. So that is the plan. And now let's get into some cleaning. And if I have time, I'll do goal setting before we come back from running errands. Is everything I have left over from postpartum. So I mentioned this in my postpartum video, but I actually never ended up using any of the Frida Mom stuff except for one of the ice packs. I just used the stuff that they had at the hospital, my leftover diapers, and then just like the bigger pads that I needed for the first week or so. But this is all the leftover stuff, so I'm actually going to keep all of this. I'm going to go organize it probably in the upstairs bathroom. I should not be needing this for a hot second, but when or if we decide and can have another child, then this stuff will come in handy. And if we decide to not have any kids, then I will just donate the unopened stuff. The original plan was to get a coffee today, but it is late morning, early afternoon now. By the time she gets up, feed her, get us out the door, it's gonna be afternoon time, and I don't wanna drink caffeine in the afternoon because then I might not sleep that great, and we already wake up once or twice a night, so we don't need to be adding any more sleeplessness to the nights we already have. So I decided to have a Celsius. I have not had one of these in a couple months, honestly. I had gone into a little kick of them when I was pregnant because I needed something to get me moving in the morning, and this was it, and it tasted good. But I am going to mix this up and show you the cutest cup I got yesterday. A moment for the cup. How cute. I find that the cute glass cups are never actually big enough for like a good decent sized drink, because for instance, I will show you an example. This cup is adorable. I love this cup. But if I wanted to have like my Celsius, I needed to make it in a bigger cup and then split it in half and fill this up twice just to drink the regular drink. That's a whole lot of hassle. And it's a whole lot more dishes. This I got for $3 at Walmart yesterday. I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. It's giving like dessert cup, but on the go. The straw, it's all glass, which I love that it's not plastic. And the straw comes all the way up to here before the little stopper thing. Just the design was great. I think it's from Better Homes and Garden, but like the fact that this was $3, there was only one, but I'm gonna go back probably next week and see if they have another one, because I would love to have just like a matching set. That is delicious. That is so good. I feel like mixing Celsius with like a little bit of lemonade would be really, like, that would be a fun flavor combo. One thing about me is that I have turned into, wait, I'll show you. I've turned into such a beveragino girl since being pregnant, or like in pregnancy and then on. And I think sorry, I'm looking at my daughter because she's waking up. I think it's because I wasn't drinking alcohol and I wanted like a different flavor. And I found that postpartum, I don't want alcohol for the feeling. Like my daughter gives me the happiness and joy and buzz of life that I used to get from alcohol. Like I don't have a need for that feeling anymore. But I like the flavor. Like I like having something different than water or protein or apple juice. So that's where all these boxes come in. So I have a Celsius, I have a lactation lemonade, Crystal Light lemonade, and sweet tea. Because if you have been a follower / a listener to the Dream Life Loading podcast, you know that over a year ago is when I had my fixation on Crystal Light iced tea, and I was drinking literally gallons of it a week. We've cut it back because that's a lot of sugar. But so yeah, that's my spiel on drinks and cute cups. There's so many like little projects around this house that I should do, but I really don't want to. Like, I have a handful of stuff that needs to, like a bunch of diapers that need to go upstairs and be put away. But then I know that I'm just going to have to walk back upstairs to bring them back down. You know what I mean? Like, we got a bunch, like literally boxes. That's not a great angle, but we got a ton of diapers from a yard sale, all completely brand new, unopened, for stupid cheap. And it was like, we saved probably, well, let me see, 1, 2, 3. We saved a couple $100 right there from buying those at the yard sale. And it was people we knew, so it wasn't weird, don't worry. So I can bring them upstairs, but I do all of her, like, we're never upstairs, we're always down here. So I'm gonna just end up like running back and forth. But yeah, I kind of want my dining room back. So it's like, what does she do? She brings them upstairs is what she's gonna do. But I'm not gonna time lapse that because that would be a pain in the ass for both of us. So now I'm like, do I sit down and do goals? Do I clean more? I really don't know. The bottles are done. You wanna do bottles? Let's do bottles. I'll show you the whole process of bottles. Actually, no, that is in, Susan, focus. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Bottles is an everyday vlog action item. So if you would like to see the bottle process, watch a vlog, or maybe I'll do a whole video on them and the process that I'm using as an exclusive pumper. We're gonna do goals. Guys, you know what time it is. This is set up a lot different than I've done my other monthly resets, but I'm very excited. So we're gonna do it like the old fashioned way, just with paper and pen. I'm gonna go through my goals, and then I will, oh, someone's waking up. And then for next month, I will probably get back into like habit tracking, that sort of thing. But just where my day-to-day routine is right now, I'm not on my computer or my phone necessarily every single day to check in on that sort of thing. So what I want to do is just have my goals and make it a priority to work on them throughout the month versus holding myself super, super accountable and doing it every single day, like strictly with a tracker. So let's just jump into it. So for August, oh, are we back to sleep? Do you want to be picked up? What do we want? Hold on. She psyched me out. She fell back asleep, which is a-okay. So for August, key things we need to know for the month of August. Julia is going to turn 1 month old. How? Julia is going to start daycare, which rips my heart in half. But I must say, our daycare provider is absolutely amazing. I'm genuinely excited for her to go there. I think she's going to have a really good experience. I think as parents, we are just very reassured and feel secure and happy with our daycare situation. But nonetheless, it is hard for me to let her go. I mean, I don't even want her to be watched by anyone other than my husband or I. And then the other key part of August is that I go back to work full time. Which, you know what, we're not gonna get on that topic, but that is just gonna be a whole new, like, we have our routine now, but our entire routine is going to change because she needs to be out the door and I need to be at work and all the things. So with that aside, we're going to focus on the happy, exciting goals that I have for the month of August, which with her turning 1 month old means I will have my 6 weeks OB appointment, which means I will get cleared for exercise and going back to all my regular routines. Not sure if we're going to bring back the 4 a.m. workout routine just yet, but I'm excited to get active and just exercising again. That has always been such a part of my lifestyle. So I'm already getting anxious, like itching, not anxious, but like itching to get back to it. So my fitness goals or physical health goals are 10K steps a day. And I'm going to start with running. I'm not going to start with weightlifting right off. I'm just excited to run and I want to, oh, hold on. Don't cry. Come here. You got the newborn scrunch. You got the scrunch. Oh, you got the scrunch. Gosh, I love you so much. Oh, would you like this? Oh, it's okay. There you go. You might get a couple extra Z's in here. Or maybe not. We might need to make a bottle. It's okay. Oh, you're so beautiful. So 10K steps a day, and then I'm going to start with running. It's summer. We live somewhere where it does snow and we have a very cold winter and it's not possible to be running. I guess it is possible, but I'm not running outside in the ice and snow. So I want to just capitalize and take advantage of the warm weather that we will be having for the next few months. So like I said, I'm going to start with running and just ease back into it. Running is hands down my favorite form of physical activity. I have always loved running since I was little. So I'm just so excited to get back into that. I had to stop, honestly, in my first trimester because I was so nauseous. I was like, I'm running, I'm gonna throw up. So I have not run in 10 months or so, probably 9 months. But very, very excited for that. Mental health, I am continuing on with the Change Your Life in 100 Days challenge and workbook. I've been loving this, guys. As a new mom, just having something that doesn't take a lot of time, but definitely feels like I'm putting time into myself has been amazing. There's a daily journal prompt and a daily task. If you want to get into self-improvement, this is really fun. This one is geared towards, it doesn't have to be done in summer, but it's geared towards summer activities, and there are calendars in here because the challenge technically started on the first day of summer. But I will say I was behind because I had a baby, and I was able to catch up within a week or two. And I think I was like 3 weeks behind, and I got caught up in a couple of days. So this has been really fun. I don't even know what day are we on now? We're on day 37. Well, that was yesterday. I didn't do my journaling yesterday, but I did do my outside relaxing, which was the task of the day. Oh, you spit it out, honey. Oh, but it's right here. It's right here. Oh, goodness gracious. I think you need a bubba. We need a bottle. But anywho, that is what I'm doing for mental health. We're going to make a bottle and then we'll be back. Okay, guys. Now that we have a bottle, we are feeling much better about life, aren't we? Actually, I don't want you to spill that all on you, so I'm going to put your burp cloth right under your chin. Yes, right under your chin. It's technically a bib, but it also keeps your hands out. Just kidding. It does not keep your hands out. You got your hands back. There you go. Okay. So my next goal is financial. So obviously, let that go. Obviously, I am going back to work. So my financial goal for the month is to make $3,000 in passive income. So my passive income streams include book sales, Dream Life Loading sales. Yes. Sorry. Book sales, Dream Life Loading sales, affiliate marketing, which I am currently only an affiliate through Amazon. And then I also work with a third-party influencer program where I pick the products that I want to work with, and then I get paid through them as well. But I have a discreet agreement with them, so I'm not going to disclose their name. And then for YouTube, my goal is to do my 2 weekly videos the whole month of August. And then I want to hit 250 subscribers, which I cannot wait to look back on this one day and be like, oh my gosh, like what a cute little goal. But that is a big goal for me for the month, and I am really excited and optimistic for my YouTube journey. For self, excuse me, I wish I could grab my bubba. She's got my fingers. Oh, sorry girlfriend, but mom needs a drink too. So good. For self-care, my self-care for the month of August is going to be exercise, keeping a clean home, and home-cooked meals, and showers, which all seem like very mundane, simple, normal things. But exercise, I'm just excited because I had to stop exercising around my 8-month mark of my pregnancy because I was just so unbearably uncomfortable. So that was really hard. And then a clean home is just, especially with working, like when Julia and Chris get home from the end of the day, I want to just have the best quality time with them. I don't want to be feeling obligated to be cleaning and missing out time with them. So if that means getting up early while she's still asleep and cleaning then, that's what I want to do, cleaning after she goes to bed at night. But just being able to have a clean space to wake up to and going to bed in a clean, organized home. I feel like that just brings such a sense of peace, and I'm in my homemaking era, honestly. I was designed to be a stay-at-home mom, but that was not the cards that I dealt myself, I guess. But we're working on that. And then showers. It is crazy how fast a shower just brings your whole soul and being back to you. And I feel like, especially as a mom, it's something that I don't necessarily it's one of those things where it's okay, give her a bath, or do her cute nighttime routine, or go shower. And it's obviously I have good hygiene, guys. I don't want to say that I'm not showering. I should have specified in everything shower. I want a couple everything showers this month. That's all. I shower daily because it's summer and it's hot and I don't want to be smelling like boob cheese. Because I have a lot of boob milk. So that covers it for self-care. Hobbies are reading and journaling. I have been so bad about journaling. Well, I'm journaling in my Change Your Life in 100 Days workbook, so I think that that's where the disconnect is. But journaling and reading, I love my Kindle so much. It's been so nice. In the middle of the night when I'm feeding her, I just grab my Kindle, and it's something that's not super stimulating, blue light wise. So it's not turning the TV on and then I'm wide awake or want to see the next episode of whatever I'm watching. And I love reading. I'm addicted to Goodreads. So if you want to see what I'm reading, add me on Goodreads. It's Susan Ash. And then for my book, I'm writing my 11th book right now. The cover is done and the title is chosen. I'm so excited. So my goal is 100 pages, to have 100 pages written and done. However, my loftier goal is to have it published by the end of the month, which would be absolutely amazing. Or actually maybe release it on our anniversary, which is in September. Because it is, well, do I tell you? Yeah, I'm going to tell you. It's dedicated to Chris and Julia. So I feel like it'd be kind of cute because I see a bunch of people on TikTok do like their anniversary is like the birthday of their family, which is so cute. So like we might hop on that tradition. We'll see. But bottom line is goal of 100 pages done by the end of the month. Personal content and strategy / schedule. My full-time job is a content strategist, and it makes me kind of giggle, but also like a nervous, like, why am I not doing this giggle? I don't have a personal content strategy. I have a personal like YouTube calendar, but that's it. So anyways, the goal is to have an actual strategy for myself and my brand, like my personal brand, and a posting schedule so that I can either like get a little bit ahead, or if I get behind, it's accountability, you know, the good stuff. And then for Dream Life Loading, we are currently on our summer vacay, which just means we're not recording the podcast every week because we do record it pretty much 11 months out of the 12 months a year. So if you need some like girl time or self-improvement tips, advice, you want to just listen to two best friends chat, go listen, binge the first 2 seasons. I will say season 2 was so much fun, and we definitely got into our like rhythm and groove. You will definitely tell a difference between pregnant me and not pregnant me. And I was pregnant for almost all of season 2. So do what you will with that information, but I promise I'm more enthusiastic not pregnant. So I want to get some podcast ideas just drafted. Obviously, nothing set in stone. We're a partnership, so I'm just bringing in my 50% of ideas. And then I want to work on our fall content grids, but I'm not quite, like, I'm ready for fall, but I can't get into that headspace just yet. So that will be something I work on in the middle to end of August. So then we can get our cozy fall vibes on. I'm very excited. And we've been tossing around the idea of doing something special and new with Dream Life Loading for the fall. So stay tuned for that. But overall, those are my August goals. I'm just genuinely so excited and optimistic for you have milk all in your chin. All in your chin. For this month, it just feels like, I feel like I have a new lease on life, especially where I had a really hard, not really hard, because health-wise, I was relatively healthy, but mentally, I had a really hard pregnancy, and I just feel like myself again. I feel like the creativity's back. I don't know if I ever talked about this on the podcast. I might have. I know I talked to Sky about it, so that's why I can't tell if it was on the podcast or not. But there was one point where I was like, my brain just feels dark. Like my not pregnant brain feels vibrant and colorful and loud, and there's always ideas running through it. And like, let's say a train station, a colorful, vibrant train station. And while I was pregnant, it was like there were no trains and someone shut the lights off, and it was just dark and quiet. And I had never like had that before. And I don't know if that was like an actual physical response of my brain from growing a human, or if that was just because I was hormonal and in such like a sad, depressive state, not because of my child or the pregnancy itself whatsoever, but just I felt like I had lost who I was. So anyways, the trains are running again. The colors are back. It is loud and vibrant and bubbly in my head again. And that is just, it means the most to me, like just to have that part of myself back. So with that, I'm excited to have a new month full of opportunity and new things like daycare and going back to work, and just knowing that I'm working really hard for something and someone so important. Like by me going back to work, I'm providing for my family, and it's all worth it, huh? And I'm glad that she gets to go to a daycare that we feel so safe with, we feel so good about. And honestly, like I said, I am excited for her to go and like see other little people and just, you know, build those relationships. It's going to be good for all of us. So August is going to be a fantastic month, and I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We have some errands to run, but I feel like this pretty much wraps up our August reset. I'm recording this before we go into town. If I end up getting some cleaning supplies or whatever, I will do a little haul at the end of this. But if the video just ends after this clip, then thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe so that I can continue to share my life, share motherhood, and all of the things. I do have really big plans for this channel, including home renovations, and which you can watch some of my old home renovations in the home renovations playlist. But I'm thinking like interior design and like a lot bigger scale things, and motherhood and all the things I'm learning, and just my life. I'm going to start doing fitness stuff because I can move again, and I'm just very excited to be able to share all of this with you guys. So without further ado, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.